Hello, my name is Tentinypotatos and welcome back to the channel. So, I had this idea for a video a while ago, and I thought it would be fun to do it when I'm just in a random mood, or for a special, or something weird, but I am in a mood right now. I'm what I would call an exotic mood. So basically, the idea is, I got these essays that I wrote for school, which are normally boring and hard to do, but I thought I would put them to good use. The idea is I start at the top line here, and then I read one line, and then I skip a line. And then I skip another line, and then I skip another one. So I just do the whole essay like that.
And it comes out to some pretty weird stuff.
I'm going to do that today because I feel weird. So let us go. This is my essay Cersei's Palace from a couple weeks ago. So yeah. If you had the choice between wasting your life for safety and risking your life for happiness, in the book The Tanglewood Tales, a writing of various well-known Greek myths, Ulysses' journey back to his homeland, Ithaca, after the siege of Troy, finds himself and the single crew and a grand marble palace half concealed with trees in the center of the island. After being hurdling boulders, Ulysses' crew of gluttons anchors the ship on the beach of the unknown island. Everyone agrees that this was a gamble, because evil men and beasts were common in this crew. Even if they were out of food, they would starve in the open ocean instead of on the beach. Wouldn't be worth living. With time, they would forget morals, harbor hatred, and lose all concepts of the palace. She had turned numerous people into the animals that they most resembled. However, know that the palace had an evil host. Make sure you know that, guys. On the beach was not worth living, and the palace offered hope. This matters to Cersei's previous restored to their true forms. That was my, that was my essay from, last week. Let's see what else I have. Don't throw bowls of water at your superiors. Others believe he shouldn't have. It wouldn't help his standing with anyone, and it wouldn't help the some people that think that he should have thrown water at the Roman because it would help his pride. More anger, and he would just continue from the What? Okay, I misread something. Okay. Oh, man. I could do my science fair project. I kind of want to, but I also kind of don't at the same time, because that would take a long time and it would be chaotic, but actually... Okay, here we go. One day, I was wondering what the heck I was going to do for my science fair project when I began what materials work best for them to be made of. What is a magnet? A magnet is a piece of what looks like normal metal, but actually has a magnetic field around it that affects any south. If you take two magnets and put them close together, one pole will attract to its opposite. They all have poles, but they aren't lined up to give the block of the have. How does temperature affect magnets? Generally, a magnet will lose strength as it gets hotter, because the heat will cause the electrons in atoms to hand. Hypothesis. Take the magnet and put it in the freezer at 3 degrees Fahrenheit. After leaving it in for at least 1 hour, at 33 degrees more than 30 minutes after the last experiment. Take it out, let it pick up the paper clips, and more than 30 minutes after the last hour. Take it out, heat the magnet to after leaving the magnet in at least 1 hour, and weigh the paper clips. Let the magnet pick up the paper clips in this way. Plastic tongs. Gently pour contents onto plate. Scrape looser paper clips on plate. Weigh paper clips and record approximately 360/15. It doesn't really matter how strong the magnets are, as long as you can measure their strength and notice 1,500 normal-sized metal paper clips. Don't let the object careful around the oven and cause physical harm fly at you because you are holding a magnet. Use plastic tongs when being careful. Lines of 50 on the left side display data using line graph, environment of the bibliography. Boston Hauchman Vramvoop T Tang.
S Sprout E Costa H. Hall H Hunt J.
How does magnets I use affect hissy? According to the other magnets, their results were quite varied. The neodymium pick up less and less paperclip as got hotter. My hypothesis is the testing and procedure were rather difficult to deal with sometimes. That as magnet hotter is my hypothesis. Neodymium magnet picked up less than half of the testing procedure, and I also realized fairly early on that the paper clips hook onto each other.
Whoa.
One more, and then I'm gonna be done. Could one misstep mean one serious injury? And everyone knows that Billy came from his hounds, and while he was away, his family would be dangerous, because Billy could absent-mindedly become disoriented, confused, and back home. He would also be going into town, where a posse of scatterbrained hooligans. To help him. He certainly couldn't help himself. Additionally, his parents and sisters would most likely be in a state of panic while he was away off of him. And while he was away, his family would be because the objective may not be worth the added risk. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, I guess. I hope you enjoyed my stupid scatterbrain. And I will see you later. Goodbye.